Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my first makeover series. I'm so excited because it's about my patio. Finally, the summer is finally arriving here in my town. It's so hot, it's wonderful weather, so I thought, why not do a patio makeover series, because we have lots of projects to do outside. We are building a table, a flower bed, benches and other smaller projects. It will be easy ones and it will be more harder ones, so stay tuned and see what we have in storage for you. But today we are going to start to building a table. I'm so excited for this, and I have already got my wood for it, and it's waterproofed. I don't know the correct word. I will have it somewhere on the screen, and we're going to make some cuts and assemble it, and we will see how it looks. But first, let me show you the patio and my plans for it. So let's go outside. Here is how it looks today and what my plan is. First off, we need a table and somewhere to sit. Next off, I want to have somewhere to plant some roses and flowers. Some lights are much needed here, and we are going to put up some string lights. And we're going to DIY some decor for this place. So stay tuned for that episode. I think it will be episode 3 of this series. So stay tuned. But for now, let's build the table. I'm cutting my big pieces that will be on the outside of the table, and it will be 2.4 meters long. I will have all the measurements down below in the description. It is a really hot day today, and it's around 35 degrees Celsius here, and it's really hot on my porch. So I'm just taking a break with my iced coffee and going to cool down a bit, because I made a mistake in this heat. And I'm going to be real with you, because I don't want to cut this out and just show you guys it's perfect, because a DIY is never perfect. You will get some mistakes and hiccups, so this is a mistake I did, and it is not a big one. It's just a inconvenient one. No, it's not even that. It's just a mistake. Just tell you what happened. The legs for the table was too short. I needed it to be 75 centimeters, and it came out 68 centimeters. So it's a huge gap there. So I was thinking, okay, I'm just going to try and see if it's a perfect height or a good height even, but it was too small, really too small, and it didn't look good and it didn't feel right. I quickly knew that I wanted to do a bench with this small table, and I decided to sketch some ideas and show it to my husband, and we decided that the bench will look like the table but be a bit smaller. So we're going to do that, and we're going to get some new materials for the table. Oh, it's windy. Finally a breeze. Thank you. And as I say, we're going to get some new materials for the table, but let's finish up the bench and get the materials later on. So break first, build build later on. So I really need a break from this heat. I'm going to drink my iced coffee, so see you in 1, 2, 3. Here I'm shortening the legs from 68 centimeters to 45 centimeters.
we're not okay. I look into your eyes and see you fade away. But we're not the same. It's like we're on two sides of the Milky Way. Somehow we got used to the problems. Baby, we got used to falling. I'm tired of feeling blue.
This screw will be on the inside of the table, and that's why I don't use pocket holes, because they will not show. And I will instead just screw the screw in a little bit and then tilt it and screw it all the way. Here I'm cutting the studs, and I will cut 8 pieces, and they will be 36 centimeters long. Let's put them together. So we're going to use one of these as a guideline, because here is where the side will sit later on the studs. So we're just going to pin that. Let's put on the other side. Oh, perfect. It is another day, and today we're going to finish building the bench and start building the table. And because the table became a bench, the table will have another design. And it will be similar as the bench, but the end pieces will be different. So stay tuned and see that. All the measurements for my table and bench will be in the description below. And if you have any question, just ask me in the comments below. The design here is to have 45-degree angle on all my boards here. So I can have 45 degrees angles on my board that go down also. So it will be a seamless fit, like this one. So I'm going to start by changing the degrees on my saw, and then we're going to cut all the boards. I want to see if that one is level, so it's not crooked. So the bench is finally done, so we're going to continue with the table, and I have already cut my pieces, not all of them but some of them, so we can get a good start. So let's start building it. So the measurements is below if you want them. This table will be 3 meters long because the bench is 2.4 meters, and I thought a table wise it's a bit too small for my family and friends. So we're going to do these 3 meter longs, and the bench will match perfect in size and can go under. So let's screw this together and then drill a bit down, and then we tilt it backwards. You just go through. One side down, let's do the other one. One side down, one to go. Or 3 to go. Let's see. It is so hot there. It is really hot. I need to do. that was refreshing, and I needed that because it was so hot today. And I think that was my cue to end the video for today, and I will be back tomorrow to finish up the table. So I see you tomorrow. It is another day and we will continue with the table, and we're going to do the sides now. And I have already pre-cut my pieces, and I've used the 45 degrees angles on these tops, and I have done 45 degrees angle on both on both sides of this piece. So let's put them together. I thought it was much simpler and much easier if I took the table down and put it on the ground. And we're going to build the frame first before we put it on the table. So let's do that. The table is done and the bench is done, so let me show you how it looks. But first, some before picture in 1, 2, 3. Okay guys, that was everything for today. The table, the bench is done, and I absolutely love how these turned out. The table is massive, so I can just picture me in the summer to have dinner parties, birthday parties, family and friends over. I absolutely love this table. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it, and if you like this video, hit the thumb button and subscribe so you don't miss upcoming videos and DIYs. Thank you so much for watching. Tack så mycket att ni kollade. I see you next week. Bye!